Hey guys, so in this video I'll be showing you how to make this origami camel. It looks like this from the front and it looks exactly the same from the back. So it requires one square sheet of paper and no glue or scissors. It even has a saddle over here, and if you spread the legs apart it stands on its own. So that's pretty cool, and yeah, let's get started with the tutorial. So to make the origami camel you need one square sheet of paper. The paper that I'm using here in this video is a 6-inch square. So the first thing you want to do is you want to fold the square sheet of paper in half lengthwise like this. After that, you're just going to unfold, rotate, and repeat the same thing in the other direction. Unfold. And now you're going to fold the paper in half diagonally like this. Unfold and repeat the same thing in the other direction. After that, you're going to unfold all the folds that you just made and fold it in half lengthwise once more. Now you're going to take notice of this crease over here at the left side, and you're going to lift up this top flap over here and fold along that left diagonal crease, just like this. Let's crease that in right here, and now your unit should look like this. After that, you're just going to push upwards with your other hand, so like that, and flatten. And once you do that, you should have a square on the left side and a right triangle on the right side. And from the top it should look like this, and from the side like the letter W. Next, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and push the right side towards the center. So just push it towards the center, and as you're doing that you're going to flatten the unit. So flatten it like this. And once you do that, it should look like this from the top and like this from the front. And there should be 2 flaps on each side. So 1, 2 on the left and 1, 2 on the right. Then you just want to rotate your unit so that this opening is facing down or facing towards you. And you're going to take this side over here and align it with the vertical center crease. Crease that in. And then repeat the same thing on the left side. Flip the unit around and repeat the same thing on this side. And what we're working on right here is called the bird base, if you're going to use origami terminology. So we're going to be working on that. Fold it at the left and crease it in. Then you're going to unfold these 2 flaps, so this one on the right, this one on the left. And now what you want to do is you want to lift up this top flap right here. So just lift that up and just push it up a little bit right there. And as you're doing that, you're going to push inwards on the right side. So you're going to push inwards like this. And you're going to fold along those 2 diagonal creases. So this one right here at the top and this one right here at the bottom. So just reinforce these 2 creases. So this one over here, that one over here, and now your unit should look like this from the top and like this from the side. Then you want to go ahead and repeat the same thing on the left side. So again, we're going to push inwards along this diagonal crease at the top and also this diagonal crease at the bottom. Reinforce the creases and flatten. And once you flatten it, it should look like a diamond shape. The top should look like that. Then you're going to flip your unit over and repeat the same thing on this side. So again, you're going to unfold the flap on the right and also the one on the left. Lift up the top flap like this. push inwards along this diagonal crease over here and this one right over here. So just push inwards and flatten. I'm going to do the same thing on the left side. And then you're just going to fold up and flatten. So now it looks like this from the top. And here's another view. Now you want to go ahead and fold this top flap down like this. And then you'll notice that there is a triangle shape right at the center. You're just going to take this triangle and fold it down and crease it in. Fold it up. And then you're going to take this top tip over here and align it with this horizontal crease right here. So just fold it down and crease it in. Now make sure this crease is pretty hard, because you're going to be using it later on for the next step. So then you're going to unfold this crease that you just made. And now we're going to take a look at this top view over here, and I'm actually going to zoom in so you guys can see better. Alright, so we're going to spread this apart right here. So I'm going to put my finger in this hole, and also in this hole right here. And now you can see how there are 4 flaps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what you want to do is you want to spread these flaps apart. So you're just going to stick your finger in here and just spread it apart like this. So basically I'm pushing this up, this down, this up, and this down. So just push it like this. And as you're spreading, you should see a square shape starting to form. And don't worry if it looks messy right here. You could fix that later. So now we have that general square shape right here. And then we're just going to spread it out a little bit more on the side so that we get rid of that middle wrinkle here. And once you do that, you're just going to gently flatten it. And once you flatten it, you have a square shape over here and 2 triangles on the right, 2 triangles on the left. And this just creates the camel saddle. So now let's zoom out again. So now we're going to flip the unit over and we're going to work on the camel's legs. So notice that there are 2 flaps right here. You're just going to take one of those flaps and fold it up just to reinforce the crease a little bit and make this next step easier. Then you're going to lift up the unit like this. And take notice of this opening right here. See that? You're going to take that opening, stick your finger into this hole right here, and then as you're doing that, you're going to use your other hand and fold upwards and flatten. So when you flatten it, you have this shape right here, and then the top should look like that, and you'll notice that this point over here will align with this crease right here. So there's a crease here and this point points to it. So the back should look like this and the front should look like this. Alright, I'm just going to reinforce this crease one more time. Rotate and repeat the same thing at this end. So I'm going to fold this down just to reinforce the crease a little bit. Open this up right here. So stick your finger in here and then push down like that. So the front should look like that. Here's the side view. And once you push down, make sure that this point over here aligns with this vertical center crease right here. So push down and flatten. Alright, so now you have a ninja star kind of shape. And now what you want to do is you want to take this one at the top and fold it in half towards the right side, like that. And then for the bottom one, you're going to fold it in the opposite direction. So you're going to fold it over to the left side as opposed to the right. Let's just crease it in like that. And now your unit should look like this. Alright, after that we're going to do a book fold, which means we're just going to fold the entire thing in half like this. Crease it in. And now your unit should look like this. And these are the two legs of the camel. So I'm going to take this back leg. So if this is the front leg, I'm going to take the back leg. I'm going to angle it a little bit outwards like this. And then flatten. Just so that these two legs are not touching each other. So now I'm going to work on the two feet. So I'm going to take this right here, stick my finger into the opening, like that, and then kind of just fold it up a little bit. Now you can fold it as much as you want or as little as you want. It's just personal preference. So I'm going to fold it up like that. And as I fold it up, I'm just going to flatten it with my other hand. See that? Flatten it and then angle it the way that I want. So I can angle it up like this or angle it down. I'm going to angle it like this and then flatten. So now I'm going to repeat the same thing at this side. So what you want to do is you want to turn the unit around like this so you can see it better. Spread it apart with your thumb right here and kind of just fold it up around the same amount that you did for this one. So fold it up like this. And as you're folding it up, you're just going to flatten it like this. And flatten. Alright. And now the camel legs should look like this. And here are the feet at the bottom. Next we're going to work on the camel's tail on the right side. So you're just going to take this over here, spread it open like that, and then push down. And as you push down, you're going to flatten with your other hand. So I'm flattening it with my left hand and I'm pushing down with my right hand. Like that. See that? So from the side you can angle it as much or as little as you want. I'm going to angle it to about here and then flatten it some more. So now your camel should look like this, and from the side it should look like this. After that, you're going to spread this side apart right here, like that. And then you're going to take notice of this vertical center crease right here. You're going to take this left side, diagonal side, and align it with that vertical center crease. So I'm going to take it and fold it up and do just that. And crease it in. Then I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same thing on this right side over here. So I'm just going to align it with this vertical center crease again. And crease it in. So now the tail should look like this. And from the side it should look like that. Now you want to go ahead and fold this whole thing in half. So I'm just going to fold it in half like this. And then just sharpen the point at the edge right here. So now the front should look like this. And here's the back view. Now to add the finishing touch to the tail, you're just going to angle it up slightly, as much or as little as you want. And then in the same manner that we made these feet here, you're just going to flatten it with your other hand. So angle it up and flatten. Now we're going to focus on the camel's head over here. Now what you want to do is you want to spread open the body from the bottom. So just spread it open a little bit, but not too much. And here's how it looks like from the top when you spread it out. And you just want to fold this upwards like that. Alright? And as you fold it upwards, you're just going to fold the body back in half again. Like that. See this? And then you're going to take this neck over here and you're going to angle it in the way that you want it. So I'm going to angle it right about here and then flatten. And when you flatten it, you should now have a triangle shape right here. The back should look like this. And the front should look like that. Now we're just going to look at the camel's head one more time, and you notice that over here there is a diagonal crease, and after the diagonal crease there is this little bump over here that kind of looks like the camel's Adam's apple, I guess. So we're going to work on that now. So what you want to do is you want to leave a little bit of space between this point right here and the next fold that you're going to do. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space. And as I do that, I'm going to fold it down like this. So fold it down. And here's how it looks like from the top. So I'm going to fold it down and then crease it in. Like that. So now the head kind of looks like a crane's head. But you can see how there is the point, and then there's that extra space right over here that makes this. So next what you want to do is you want to take this point over here, and we're going to fold this point down. Now you can fold it as much or as little as you want. I'm going to fold it up to the point right here where it ends. So I'm going to fold it as much as it will allow me to go. So just fold it down like this. Here is a closer view of that. Just fold it down. And after I fold it down, I'm going to crease it in at the top. Turn it to the side. And then crease that in. Alright. And after that, you are completely done with your origami camel. So that is it. That is how you make an origami camel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and also like this design. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know what you think. I hope you guys have a great day, have a fun time making this camel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!